Alright, warm-ups for Tuesday, September 7th. If you're watching on video, pause it, give them a try, and then come back and watch the solutions. Alright, so number one, simple, should be simple anyway, FOIL problem. A few people refused to FOIL on that last test. I don't understand, but whatever, got a FOIL. You don't have to write it all out, but if it helps, nothing wrong with writing it all out. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times negative 5i would be negative 15i. Insides, 2i times 4 would be 8i. And last, I squared is coming up, so minus 10i squared, which means plus 10. If you can do all that in your head, go for it. I just am a little cautious to try to do too much without writing something down. 12 plus 10 is 22. Negative 15i plus 8i is negative 7i. Questions? Okay. Number 2, solve by factoring. So hopefully you've got a good method for factoring that works for you. I'm going to switch to, or I'm going to start using guess and check, which means I should grab a pencil in case I guess wrong. But it's got to be 2 and x, and it's got to be 1 and 3, so it's just a matter of where the 1 and the 3 go. Where the 1 and the 3 go. They have to both be negative. I can put that in pen to get a negative middle term and a positive last term. They got to both be negative. So right now I've got negative 2x minus 3x. That makes negative 5x, so that's not going to work. So we try it the other way. Put the 3 across from the 2. And now I've got negative 6x minus 1x. So now I've got it. That's negative 7x. If you want to split the middle term, if you've got some magic box method, some big X method, there's a whole bunch of methods out there. Use whichever one works for you. It did not just say factor, it said solve, so make sure we set each of the factors equal to 0 to find the 2 solutions. So x equals 1/2 and x equals 3. Questions on that one? Number 3, solve by complete the square. This one is test inspired. That's what prompted me to even do warm-ups in the first place today. I worked the key last night and thought, well, wait a minute, I don't know that we've done a complete the square where a wasn't 1. So if a is not 1, you got to make it 1. Well, if we divide everybody by 2, x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Now we've got a equals 1, so now we can kind of start the process for real. So move C over. Figure out what b over 2 is. And then half it, square it, add it. Half it, square it, add it. So we halved it already. We square it, we get 1. I should have picked a different number so that when we squared it we didn't get the same thing, but half it, square it, add it to both sides. Then it factors, it always factors with b over 2. And now you've got a square root problem. Square root both sides. X plus 1 equals plus or minus 3. So x equals negative 1 plus or minus 3. Wait. When we get to this stage with square roots, we usually stop there and just leave it as plus or minus. But since we have all integers, let's don't stop there. Let's actually do negative 1 plus 3 is 2. And negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. Again, that last one was test inspired with the a not being 1, so you had to do the little fix on it. Not a hard fix, but wanted to make sure you saw that before test day.